Welcome. In front of me is a REALME Note 50, and today I will show you how we can record screen on this device. So, to get started, you want to pull down your notifications by swiping down from the top of your screen, and then swipe down once again to extend the list of visible toggles. Now, on one of the pages, we should have a screen recording toggle, so let's see if I can find it. It looks like it's located on the second page for me. Once you see this toggle, you can simply tap on it. It will bring up overlay right here, letting you choose what kind of audio will be recorded, and also if the touch is on the display will be recorded as well. I will enable the second option right here just so you can see how that looks like. In terms of audio, I'll keep it off, but if you want to, you can tap on the drop down right here, choose from the three options. I would recommend using headphones if you're planning to record the last option, which is device and microphone. Otherwise, if you don't use headphones, it might create like an echo effect. And from there, you're gonna select start. It begins a countdown and then starts recording. So whatever you'll do right now will be recorded by the device, and I will open up a Netflix just because it's the most garbage thing that I can show right now, and show you how absolutely scammy this is, as I am not signed into the application. There is content visible. I'm gonna reject everything as well because no. And you can see there's content visible on an application which I haven't agreed to any kind of terms of service, use, or whatever. I have not agreed to anything. The reason I'm pointing that out is because now that I will stop the recording and the notifications and play back that video. So we just gonna open up Photos. Don't back up. So in here we can navigate to library, and we can then select screenshots maybe. Yep, it looks like screen recordings are located in screenshots. And you can see it right here. So I'll play it back now, and you will see something very interesting happening in a moment. Uh-oh, we have a fully black screen where there was content visible. So the application decides to completely ignore my privacy and the fact that this is my device, and do whatever it wants on its own without me ever giving it a slightest freaking permission to do so. So I do want to point that out because this is absolutely atrocious kind of thing that applications can do, and there's nothing you can do about it. You not agreeing to their terms of use doesn't mean anything because they just do whatever they want on your device. So in any case, I am pointing that out specifically. Netflix isn't the only application, but it is the application that comes primarily installed by default on most devices nowadays. So that is a big kind of no-no to me. One more thing, you can't get rid of it, by the way, because it comes pre-installed. If I try to uninstall it, will I be able to? I guess I am. Okay, so there we go. We actually can get rid of it. So bye-bye Netflix. But I do want to point out something. This feature of blocking screen recordings is a good thing. Just it would be nice if on the devices we would have option to choose this kind of feature. Now, giving you an example where it would actually benefit you to have this would be something like a bank application. If you open up your bank, put in your PIN, right, and you have some malware on your device that is literally screen pinning it and seeing everything that you type in, obviously you can see how that would be a risk to your security. Therefore, this kind of feature would block this malware from being able to see the screen. Therefore, it wouldn't be able to see your pins and your banks and all that stuff, right? So obviously that would be beneficial to you. But where it obviously doesn't benefit you is when Netflix or any other garbage application use this for their own purposes. This is your device, not theirs, so I see no reason for us to not have the option to do so, and especially when you're not agreeing to any terms of service or use for the dog shit application like Netflix. In any case, with that being said, hopefully this did explain this feature a lot and well, and give you an understanding that if you ever see such a thing, just know there is nothing you can actually do about it. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.